What's going on, guys? It's your boy, Crush, the myth, the legend, the god, bringing you a first look at a new game called DawnShard. It's on the blockchain. It's a crypto game, TCG style, so it plays with cards on a board against an opponent. So far, all I've done was the tutorial, which was a little bit challenging. So you don't want to go rushing in head first. You definitely want to read the instructions, although it doesn't give you too much helpful tips. But it was a little bit painful of a tutorial, but there's room for improvement. It is just can't. The game just came out, I believe, within this last week. Definitely interested. I played Gods Unchained before, which is I felt like that one was a little bit closer to Hearthstone, which was a lot of fun. This one is definitely unique as it advertises on its website. So let's go ahead and dwell into the game. All right, so we're going to start with how you make an account, because it's not, I mean, it's kind of intuitive, but you wouldn't think to go to the marketplace first. Now, did you? So when you're in the marketplace, it'll have you sign into a wallet or an account. You can log in through like your Google, or you can log in through your what is it, Apple account. Sorry, I'm an Android guy. Anyways, so you sign in, and then it logs you in, and then at some point when you hit the marketplace from the store, which I think through here, it only asked me once, so it won't ask me again. But it's going to ask for your Altura code, which you go through profile, and the Alta Guard's right here. So you click that, it'll give you a code, and then that'll connect it, connect that to the marketplace. I also wanted to show you guys the store, because I did buy some packs yesterday. I bought like one of each to see what it was. Sorry, you got to go to the shop. So it's easier on the website because you guys will see that. And then for the first time, you'll have to copy that, hit go, and then it'll ask you for your code, and then it'll link it to your wallet. So basically, it's transferring fiat into the packs, and it literally adds it instantly into your wallet address. So I guess it's like a bridge if you're trying to, another way for you to get fiat transferred to crypto. Because you can then in turn sell the packs that you get, and then get SEI token, which is like the native token for the network. That's the currency that they use on an Altura store. So they have standard pack. Standard pack contains 10 randomly generated cards, unique in the world. So it's basically saying you have a unique set of cards, unique to the world, because it's kind of hard to get copies of the same set. So a standard pack will look like this. When you get it through, we'll go to collections. So a standard pack would just come out like this. It doesn't have any colored frame. And then the next pack is the world pack, where you choose the world. The world are the 6 different kind of like factions in this game that you can choose from, and then each one has like a play style. If you're into TCG, it's equivalent to like there's like a rush, there's a stall, there's a board control, there's a Zerg type where you're trying to get all kinds of monsters on the board and attack. There's a mulligan deck, like anything that you want. It pretty much has every TCG style type. But for this one, you choose the world, and it just gives you another pack, which is just another standard, but you get to choose the world. Next is a shiny pack. You don't get to choose the world, but it's random. Let me show you what that looks like. So that'll give you that silver lining within it. I don't know the value of it, because honestly, to me, it feels the same. Like, you would think like, oh, shiny, like the cards are gonna have some special effects, which I don't see. but that's just how it is. And then the last pack, which is the Rune, which is the highest, it just has this gold trim right here, which is the highest rarity. I mean, there is value because if you go to the the Forge, a standard pack will be sold for, if you try to burn it and it's burned off the blockchain, that's 100 debris star, and that's just used to upgrade your deck. And then a silver pack will, same thing, except this one will burn for 300, and the highest one will burn for 900. So I mean, you have to go, and maybe at the store you can buy some of these gold ones, pennies on the dollar, because people don't know their value. So once there's a demand for them, the price will go up, because you'll be able to upgrade your card, which I'm not sure what an upgrade does. So I mean, I guess I can find out right now. Let's see. I kind of have an idea on the decks I want to play. Oh, but how much would it? I don't know if I can do the higher ones because that's a lot. Let me check one of these cheaper ones. So I would need to fodder 3 of these. I think I'll probably make a video special for that. But for right now, let's skip past it because I still don't know the card's value and worth. I don't want to fodder cards that might have been like a good set. I think once they release, I know one of the team members had said to me that they plan to release like a web page that has all the possible cards. So speaking of why they keep claiming that every deck you make is unique to the whole world, that no one could ever have a copy of yours. It basically comes down to this. So there's 6 different factions when you make a deck. Let's say you're gonna make a deck. So out of the 6, you're gonna have you choose one of the 6 factions, and then if you can have multiples, but once you choose one, let's say I choose this, it pretty much eliminates the rest from your collection that you can't choose no more. So basically, you choose one of the 6 factions. You need to choose 3 of them. So 3 of the 6, sorry. And then each card is actually not one card. You don't manually choose one card. So in this game, one card is technically a bundle of 10 cards. So you're not able to like choose like, oh, I don't want this, but I want this. You would have to find someone who has that in the marketplace. So with that, you're basically choosing 3 factions and 3 bundles of 10 to make a 30 card deck. So that essentially, I think I did it in the AI, and it said that the probability of 2 people randomly creating the same deck is rounded up to like 5 times 10 to the negative 21st place. So you're talking about a huge small number that's virtually 0. So it's virtually a 0% chance that someone will have the same exact deck as you, which makes this game very unique. I know when I first came in, I was looking at the art. I'm like, oh yeah, it's just like a Gods of War copycat, because I did play that. I was an early tester for that. But playing the game, it's completely different and unique, so you don't have to worry about it being a copycat. Sure, some of the names carry over, but I mean, you get that in any game. Even Hearthstone has some names that are the same. So yeah, so that's how every deck is unique. We went over that. The shop is pretty easy, and then you can always sell your cards. I think you could just list it for sale, put it up a value. I don't say anyone listing because I don't think anyone knows their worth. I guess we won't know until we get the full card list, and you can kind of people start theory crafting and min-maxing to make perfect decks, and then we'll also see competitive play and where the meta shifts. But all it takes is like one guy to do really well, win a tournament with a certain cards, and everyone's gonna want those cards. So I think there's a tournament this weekend actually, so we'll see. So whoever wins that deck is pretty much going to get analyzed and be under a microscope on why they won and how they won and the synergy beyond it. So definitely want to go over at least the gameplay, at least one match, because we went over the store, how to sign up. Pretty easy once you figure it out. Buying the card packs, you buy with fiat, with credit card, Google Play, Apple Pay, your standard ways of paying. There's even like pay over time options. I think Klarna is on there. Within Google Play, it has other options of the paying for. That's a pretty common standard now. But let's get into a game with the deck I just created. I know a lot of people on the Discord are complaining about the quest being too hard. It is a harder game to pick up, a high learning curve, because it's not your traditional. I'm going to replace because I want to try to get. I like these guys. So basically, one thing that it doesn't tell you is, it tells in the main tutorial video, but you can redraw, but you lose a card. So you kind of want to start with what you had. I just wanted to test it. And then so there's within the 6 worlds, you kind of whatever faction you use to make your first move, that pretty much sets the tone for your turn. So if I were to play this, I can only play these cards. And it's basically like, I don't know if you guys played Lorcana, the ink needs to dry, which means any like creature you play, it needs a turn before it can do any action. Some things that can mess it up is, let's say this monster was on the board and he can hit your crystal to reap. What's called reaping. You want 10 crystals to win. So if I were to like put him and he's ready to reap, but then I decided to play this card, I kind of shoot myself in the foot, because now I switch the world to this, and this guy goes to your bench because he's not able to act because you chose this as your primary world for this turn. But there's different features to, like, you can convert for a turn. You can make it permanently a different faction. World. I'll just call them factions because that's essentially what they are. But each one has their own style. So let's go with, since I have 2 of these and this is artifact, I'm going to play this guy. And I should be able to play more than 1 card per turn. One thing at the end of your turn, alright, I can't really play this, but you can also discard. Silence opponent, so I'll discard this. This is the little black hole. This game you might want to discard because at the end of the turn you draw until you have 5 cards. They're trying to make this a fast-paced game, so it's actually beneficial to discard and use up as many cards as possible. So like for this turn, I want to like fill up the whole board with this monster, especially since I'm assuming this one affects all my creatures, but maybe it already has to be on the board. I don't know. Let's see. So opponent played 2 monsters, but like I said, they have to ready. This one says deal 3 damage to an opponent's creature. If it's destroyed, they lose 1 shard. They probably discarded that because they don't need it. So let's play. Let's see if you have the same shard as your opponent. Still 2. I technically have the same shard, so let me try that. So you saw the world change to this one, which means now I can play these, swap your creature's health and attack, then deal 2 damage to it. They're both the same, so might as well do this guy. And then play reap, give hidden to a friendly creature. And then I can... I don't know how I got this. Smoke and mirrors hidden to a friendly creature. Oh, so instead of actually like putting it on the board and pointing to it, it gives you a card to do it to it. So I will, let me see if it put it on that guy. Okay, so that cleared my hand, so I should get 3 cards. So it looks like hand draws are going to be huge. So I got 3 of these, so maybe I want to play these in this next one. This would be going to play if he gets 3 or somehow. So he's switching to that world. Shield bash. He's going to choose to attack. Okay, so that is forcing me to attack. But I wonder if also if it makes me play this world. So do I want to kill this guy? Ready and fight your strongest creature. I'm going to attack this because I want to see if it... Okay. So it's forcing me to play that one. It forced me to attack. I don't like that at all. Let's get rid of this. Can I at least... I know... Can I at least get rid of shit? I can't even get rid of them. Okay, so... Well, that sucks. So definitely a misplay on my part, because so it forces you to attack. Good against something, a deck that has attacks, that deals with attacking and benefits from attacking. Exhaust a friendly opponent. Opponent loses 3. See if they attack me. Okay, so they're clearing the board. He's gonna reap 1. Let's see. All right. Let's do summon, fight, summon a creature from your hand. Each player loses for each of their artifacts, then destroy it. Exhaust a friendly creature. Your opponent loses 3. Let's see if it... What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, shit. I guess I have to put it more in the center. Each player loses for each artifact destroy. He doesn't have any. So I'm just going to end. All right. So mark, what did that say? Give 1 mark to each creature this turn, but how did he get a shard for that? Oh, wow. Alright, alright. Turn in, if damage, your opponent loses 1 shard. I don't think he has any artifacts. Okay. Destroy an artifact if you summon a creature from your deck. Let's see if I can destroy my own. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was an action. Okay, so this guy's cool. So I got a free monster from that. Fight, give plus exact to a friendly creature. Play and reap, convert a friendly creature. Okay, so if I do this, I can convert this guy to an animal type. Convert a friendly creature. I don't think it'll let me attack though with that. Yeah, but it's only one turn, so I think that was a bad play on my part. All right, let's see. What should I play? Play destroy a friendly creature. If you do, summon a creature from your deck. Huh. Who would I destroy? That guy's pretty weak. Maybe I should do that. Let's try that. Let's destroy this guy. Because you're weak. You're weak sauce. Oh, perfect. It was the right one. Play, exhaust an opponent creature. Guess that would have been an okay one to go. So we'll end now. I think... No, they're one short from the game. When the opponent creature gains... Let's see what they do. Whether they attack or they're going to go for the points. Which you should go to... They should go for the shards. But for some reason they want to clear the board. Okay, so they could have got close to a win, but when you summon creature gains 1/1. Hidden friendly creature is bloodbound. Bloodbound is cards that share the same world. In turn, this card is damaged. Opponent loses 1. Each player loses 1 shard for each of their artifacts, then destroy 1. Okay, so he does have an artifact. So let's play this. We'll switch to that one. I'll play this. Okay. They're the paw. They only have one guy. I think he's afraid of losing his guys. I'm not sure. And I don't know what happens when you like run out of cards either. Okay, let's see if I can recover. Select a friendly creature, gain 1 shard for each damage on it. Okay, so that'd be good for something that was actually hurt. Play, reap, give +3 to a friendly creature for this turn. When you summon a creature, it gains 1/1. I think the only thing that will benefit me is, let's see what this guy does. When a friendly creature fights, draw a card. Fight, your opponent loses a shard. Oh, that guy should be taken out then. Let's go with the animals. Let's summon that one first. And then summon this one, which gives me 3/3. Give an opponent or 3 attack, which is this one. Oh, it's not even, he'll still kill me. And I probably didn't even need it. Retaliate when this receives damage, double the creature's attack. So he'll kill me, and this guy would also kill me. But I don't want him to make me lose, so I'll just fodder that. Okay, and this is the guy I was looking for. I can fight and steal. Why does he want this guy? What does he do? When a friendly creature is destroyed, gain 1. Okay. Make sure to kill him first then. He's trying to buff him up. Why does it keep showing that guy? Oh no. So, as much as I'd like to play him, I should get rid of him because he could just blow up into my guys and take a lot. So, let's see what I need to do. This guy can kill him. Oh, perfect. Excellent. Double this creature's attack. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna attack this guy, and I'll still be alive. And when I end my turn, I will get 3. Why didn't I get 3? Turn in if it's damaged. If it's damaged, your opponent loses 1. Oh, okay. I thought I got 1 for each damage point. Looks like he wants to fight. Oh, damn. Okay. He needs 9. I think the play is these guys. I'm gonna play select a friend creature, gain for each damage on it. Oh yeah, baby. That guy. Excellent. Turn in, give a friendly creature a hit in. Give a friendly creature. Give hidden to a friendly creature and it's bloodbound. Let me see. If I do this guy, it'll convert it. Or should I convert? Yeah, because he loses 1 at the end of the turn. So make him hidden so he doesn't die. Hidden deadly. Excellent. Alright. They're going to lose 1. This one's hidden. This effect goes through. It gave hidden to random creature, and I draw 5 cards. Ooh, this is what I need. Return each card to the owner's hand. It's like a reset. paw. He's trying to fight. Oh, they killed the guy that can steal. Great. Let me think this out. Did they lose one? No, they don't lose one for that. When a creature reaps, its owner gains one additional. I have one that can reap. If you have less than your opponent, steal one, otherwise gain two. Excellent. Ooh, I like this. I can stall him. I think I can actually win. The only thing that messes it up is this guy. If I reap, okay, let's do this. Ooh, yeah, I think I can do this. Let's play this first. Gonna reap. Okay. Did I reap? Excellent. Play this. Still one. Don't do that. But the thing that I will play so that my opponent doesn't get shards this next turn, and then he'll have to rest, is boom. Everything goes to the hand. Everything gets topped off. Okay, so my massive hand. Give attack to French for this turn. Okay, this doesn't matter. I can keep that. I will save this for my turn. Kind of stuck with the big hand. Okay, but I think that's game, because if he's gonna stay alive because they can't attack him. He'll reap. I'll put this down. Get one more. Yeah, that's game unless they steal. I'm going to end turn. Why was he able to play this and these guys? That's not making sense. I don't know how he was able to play the two different worlds. Yeah, so I definitely like this. It's equivalent to the Yu-Gi-Oh! The oh shit! For the next turn, opponent can't reap. Okay. Well, shit. I think that's what it said. It's like the Mystical Space Typhoon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the giant Tune that sends all the cards back to the hands. He plays this for the next turn. Each opponent creature cannot reap. Okay, so he's not going to be able to let me reap. Okay, just testing that. Okay, then. So, Hidden Deadly. Random creature. Actions. Deal one damage to do damage to opponent. I like that. So let's do this. just have to wait till next turn. Give hidden to a friendly creature. And this is a creature that's hidden and deadly. Alright, alright, alright. We got the plays. We got the plays. Oh, hopefully it gets it to that person. And all my peeps gotta survive. Oh, hopefully he gets the hidden, because it's random. I can't see, but I'm gonna end my turn. I think it's gotta be hidden. Did he get it? I can't see. Is it an artifact? You down here. Okay, he ended. Is he yielding? Make sure he can read. Okay, he can read. So I'm gonna play discard. Turn it into a random friendly creature. And then I'm gonna reap. I should get 2. It won't let me go to 11. I will actually get rid of this so I can draw a card. It won't let me go past 10, so you don't win instantly. You have to start your turn, you win. So it kind of gives you like a last stand as your opponent to steal or somehow manipulate the board. But I think he's out of the cards that steal, because that's kind of this deck's MO is stealing. I think he had a card monster that if it does damage or if it dies, it steals, but he's gone. What did this do? Ready printer. Okay, draw a card for each friendly creature on your board. Oh shit. Yeah, he's got a lot of cards, but that's game. Victory. So yeah, it definitely, and the rewards for the quest is decks. So I got rewarded a randomly generated standard deck. However, the ones you do get from that are not, can't be sold. You had to buy the packs. At the same time, I don't know which one was the new one. I'm guessing it's this one. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention, you know, if it, so each world has 50 cards. 20 are common, 20 are uncommon, and 10 are rare. And you know it's rare because it has that little diamond sticking out of it. I don't know how to tell for uncommon and uncommon. Trying to see difference in coloring. The borders are different for the type of card it is. Is it the color? I don't think it's the color. I think the color just matches. Yeah, but I can't tell for uncommon and uncommon, but I'm sure they'll have a map out that that definitely tells you otherwise. So I think that's definitely going to wrap up here for today. Alright guys, well I hope you guys enjoyed the first look video. We learned a lot about the game. It looks promising, definitely a lot of bugs, and it's very it's not intuitive, but there's always room for growth. I know Gods Unchained was the same way when it first started, and it turned to a very completely different game over the months. So let's give it some time. Let's see how it turns out. I definitely definitely has me like caught up because I want to know, or like hooked, I would say, because I do want to know how to play and play a lot more smarter. I felt like I did a lot of misplays when I was playing because I didn't fully know the rules and how the mechanics work, which it also in the tutorial does not do a really good job of explaining everything, other than, it just tells you, hey, if you choose a different class, then you have to wait. You can only use these cards for this turn. But yeah, a lot to learn. So we'll go from there. All right. Well, thank you guys for having me. Make sure to like, subscribe, put on notifications so when you guys know when I have new content or go live. Thank you very much. Take care.